Hello there, gentle viewers. You caught me catching up on an old favorite. It's wonderful to get lost in a story, isn't it?
One kind of knew it was going to be a cult thing, although even then I didn't know, and I asked Joss, and he said, yeah. He said, it's going to be a huge success. He said, like, the studio doesn't really get it, the network doesn't get it, but it will be.
Thank God we're hot chicks with superpowers.
Takes the edge off.
Comforting.
Mm-hmm.
The show was designed for a cult following. It was designed to be the kind of thing that somebody would hear the name and go, I'm curious. And some people would hear the name and go, not for me.
I'm sorry. What's your name?
Buffy.
No, really.
I think that Joss has created a mythology that's going to live on. I really honestly think that people will be doing like Buffy in the park, you know? There'll be like bad Buffy theater, you know?
Come with me now, if you will, gentle viewers. Join me on a new voyage of the mind. A little tale I like to call Buffy, Slayer of the Vampires.
I'm very spoiled by having this incredible three-dimensional character that's funny and sad, and she's heroic, and at times she's not. She's, and she's constantly changing.
Looks like I'm not as toothless as you thought, sweetheart.
How?
Don't you get it? Don't you see? You came back wrong.
Every season is different, and in this season we really wanted to go to the dark place and really talk about power and talk about sexuality and really explore some very dark themes.
God! I didn't do anything! I wish I had. I'm glad you're trapped. How else can I get anybody to spend any time with me?
Dawn, if you want us to spend time with
I
you...
don't. Get out. Get out, get out, get out!
It was very interesting because each character kind of got the chance to revel in the dark arts.
You know how powerful magic is, how dangerous. You could hurt someone. You could hurt yourself.
I know a spell that will make her forget she was ever in heaven.
God, what is wrong with you?
Buffy dies, she comes back. We find out maybe, she didn't want to come back. Dawn is going through a lot of really horrible, growing pains, and Spike and Buffy have that really, tempestuous relationship, and Willow and Tara fall apart.
I don't think this is gonna work.
Hey, it is, see? It's working.
Although I think it was a very well-written season, it just was a very depressing, sad season. Everything that possibly could go wrong went wrong.
I'm in love with you.
You're in love with pain.
You afraid I'm gonna...
She can't rid herself of magic anymore. There was a time when she could just it was a thing she did, but because she became so powerful at the end of season 6, it's now something inside her. She therefore has to deal with it.
Will they always be afraid of me?
Maybe. Can you handle it?
I deserve a lot worse. I kill people, Giles.
I've not forgotten.
It definitely had a lot of similarities to any addiction, whether it's drugs or, food or anything. When it's, in abundance, it can be dangerous.
And what if I give up all this control stuff and I go all veiny and homicidal again? And what if...
They won't take you back. We've all been tested and challenged in terms of our weaknesses. And that just happened to be Willow's Achilles heel, really.
I saw the earth, Giles. I saw its teeth.
The hellmouth.
It's gonna open. It's gonna swallow us all.
very excited about season 7. Going into it, there were already the rumors that this was going to be it. This was the last of the seasons.
If you knew what I've done, what I've let myself become. My best friends don't even. You'd laugh if you heard some of the things I've done to them.
Buffy, I'm here to kill you, not to judge you.
Every season is different. Every season we try and reinvent the show. Season 6 was about our characters entering the grown-up world and really finding it difficult. Season 7, which is this is the beginning of, is very much about reclaiming the sort of mission statement of the show from its inception, which is about female empowerment and about women having, using, and sharing power in a positive way.
You first, B.
Great. I have work to do.
Oh, yeah. Another solo mission, of course.
Yeah, it is.
That's fine. You don't have to get shirty about it.
Not shirty. What is shirty? That's not even a word.
There's long been a misunderstanding about that we had some sort of dictionary where we had, here are the terms we use. And there are certain terms, like slayage or whatever, that we've used in Scooby Gang and whatnot, time and again, because they were useful. But we never set out to have any kind of slang.
Look, I understand you guys are wicked stressed. Frankly, our situation blows.
Thanks for sidekicking.
Sometimes they shouldn't say words.
They turn nouns into verbs. They turn verbs into nouns. They turn adjectives into nouns, and they just change all sorts of things. Instead of saying, sorry, that was my mistake, they say, my bad.
Testosterone is a great equalizer. It turns all men into morons. He will, however, get over it.
I cannot believe that you, of all people, are trying to scully me.
In that statement, we know that she could have said, Giles, don't tell me that what I just saw with my own 2 eyes is true. I've seen it. I've seen the evidence. I see it all, and you're sitting. She didn't have to say all of that. All she had to say was, don't scully me, Giles, and we knew exactly what she meant.
Anya, I'm sorry.
You're apologizing to me? What fight are you watching? Or is this like one of your little pop culture references I don't get?
We've never set out to give somebody a dynamite catchphrase. We've set out to play with the language. And so every script, we come to it completely fresh. We don't, they have a cadence that is theirs, but not a dictionary.
Shoot me, stuff me, mount me.
That's enough training for one day.
Well, that last roundhouse was kind of sloppy. Are you sure you want to do it again?
No, that's fine. You just run along to class.
It was a show about growing up, which is a never-ending process and therefore has many, many stories that can be told about it.
They don't know. They haven't been through what I've been through. They're not the Slayer. I am.
We all are always changing and redefining ourselves and trying to keep some sense of identity in the middle of all that. That's what the show is about.
In the end, we all are who we are, no matter how much we may appear to have changed.
It's always had the root of truth in it, and it's always had that Buffy's journey and the collected view around her, the journey that we've made through our lives has always been constant. So as long as truth is there, it's always, you always know you're on firm ground.
Can I make it right? Can I spend the night?
You always wonder when the right time to go out is. And Buffy started out as this young heroine who was trapped between 2 worlds and could never accept her responsibilities and was never comfortable in either world. And all of a sudden this year, she came to a place where she accepted being the Slayer, she was proud of being the Slayer, and she also learned how to love her friends and count on them. And it just really felt that she came to the right place to say goodbye for a little bit.
Now, hold it right there. Now, can you beat another step to your left?
There?
Everybody, yeah. There, right there.
I believe it's time for the show to end because, creatively, there's not a burnout, but there is, a level at which just because it's the same people doing the same thing in the same venue you will start to become slightly ossified. You start to become, it's not like anybody's phoning it in. I mean, my actors are still working really hard, my writers are still top-notch, but there's the process itself kind of wears you down. And so 7 years is a good going out period.
Can I just have you guys do that real quick? Just the dialogue.
It's bittersweet. I'll definitely miss everybody and miss coming to this home away from home for the last 7 years, but it's time. It's a good thing.
Actually, we'll probably start it on him. I think I've had my share.
It definitely hasn't hit me. It's definitely, I think, one of those things that I haven't admitted to myself. I don't think the enormity of what's happening has really sort of hit my brain yet. I think it's going to be one of those things that happens like 2 months from now.
Ow. Dumbass.
Don't look at me. This is a Summers thing. It's all very violent.
If you get killed, I'm telling.
The way that Buffy has always worked is you don't want to know everything. You know, for all the fans, it's like, ooh, tell me what's going to happen. Why do you want to know? Be surprised.
Okay. I'm cookie dough. I'm not done baking. I'm not finished becoming whoever the hell it is I'm going to turn out to be.
There will be definite closure for a lot of the issues we've been dealing with for 7 years. And when I say closure, I mean big, giant, epic battle closure.
I'm not worried.